Hi ladies and gentlemen, Murugan here again. This video is going to be on the spirit or god, pagan god Anu, spelled A-N-U, or also known as An, A-N. This video is going to be a short one since I don't really have a lot to say, it's just the way that I usually work, short and straight to the point. The pagan god Anu, I prefer to call him Anu, it's just better to pronounce. And he prefers it that way too, he's told me, or he's telling me, and that it's better than An. In any case, Anu is the personification of the sky, and he was a Sumerian and Mesopotamian god, but primarily Sumerian. He originates from Sumer. So he was the main god of Sumerians, okay? He was, like I said, the personification of the sky, or a sky god. And to them, the sky was seen as the ultimate epitome of power. Okay, the highest that one could go in terms of power, and he is literally just their personification of the sky. If you want to know all about him in detail, I'm not going to go into that. You guys know the way I work usually. Just see the link in the description below that leads to his Wikipedia page. And there you can read all about him, etc. and so on, okay? But just ensure Anu is a Sumerian sky god, and he is the ancestor of all their gods. So he was their main primordial god, and he was the personification of the sky. He is Sumerian / Mesopotamian. His origins are from Sumer. And as usual, I'm going to discuss the occult properties of Anu, what Anu can offer, and what his attributes are. Again, you can read all about him if you want in the Wikipedia page, which is in the description below, link-wise. Anu is Saturnian. He corresponds to, I'm sorry, hold on. Grab 25 or something. Yeah, 25. Yeah, Anu is unsurprisingly Saturnian. He corresponds to 25 degrees in Aquarius. And his specialties are simply, he's an all-rounder, just meeting one's expectations regardless of what you would require from him. To a lesser extent or degree, he can also teach you how to master the element air or anything relating to that. So anything relating to the element air is something that he can help you with, but keep in mind that is not his specialty. The specialty is simply overall, okay, fulfilling someone's expectations. So you can call upon Anu for anything, sorry. And yeah, he's Saturnian. Unsurprisingly, okay. Aquarius is a air sign after all. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, as far as I know. But I'm not sure about the fixed part, but I know for sure that Aquarius is an air sign, obviously. So it's unsurprising based on his storyline or his background information that he is Saturnian with Aquarius as zodiac sign. The 25 degrees stands for defiance, which simply means that he does things in an unconventional way. He approaches things in a non-standard or non-stereotypical way, Unconventionalism is what you need to keep in mind. And like I said, to a lesser extent, he also deals with the element air. And last but not least, he also has a strong Piscean influence, which stands for simply clairvoyance and occultism. He can also help someone deal with clairvoyance or master clairvoyance in any way imaginable. So in whichever way you want to interpret that, okay. Bottom line is that he deals in occultism too. So it doesn't matter what you want to do, okay? If you want to master some occult technique or some clairvoyance, attain some level of clairvoyance, he can help you with that. And for the rest, you can also deal with things that are of a hidden nature. We're talking about things relating to criminal behavior, fraud, and so on. Detect fraud in others and indecency or deceit within others, you name it. Freeing people out of prison is another example, you name it. And keep in mind, Anu will go to the extremes when it comes to this. That is one of his traits, okay? Anu is an extreme character when it comes to the things that I've just mentioned, okay? Like I said, when it comes to the things that are Piscean in nature, things like like I just said, helping someone get out of prison, detecting deceit in someone, clairvoyance, you name it. These things, okay? Occultism in general. That includes occult techniques, mastering occult techniques, and so on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Anu, okay? When reading upon him, I noticed that Anu was, he was rarely worshipped by the Sumerians and Mesopotamians, but nevertheless he was still their chief god. He was still the main god, and all the other gods, or most other gods, are derived from him in Mesopotamian religion. And yeah, again, that's pretty much it. Nevertheless, he still had a temple erected to him in which he was originally worshipped, and later it went to the goddess Inanna, or the god Inanna. And it just goes on, okay? It's too much information all to remember at once. Again, consult the Wikipedia section if you're seriously interested in every little detail about Anu, his background information, his background story, his worship, and everything else that involves him, okay? I'm here to cover the occult properties of Anu, as always. Regarding appearance, Anu appears as a dark grayish creature with the body of a man, a well-built man at that, and the head of an avian kind of creature, let's just say like a bird almost. He reminds me briefly of Egyptian gods like Horus and another one, but I can't come up with it. But in any case, that's what he looks like approximately, okay? That's his appearance. Unsurprising too, a lot of pagan gods look like that. And it can be intimidating, of course, but he's okay for the rest. He's very polite and well-mannered, and he also has wings, but they're not like angelic wings. They're more like bird wings, which he uses to fly. Or to suspend himself in mid-air. That is, in any case, what Anu looks like. He also wears a loincloth to cover up his genitalia, generally speaking, just out of politeness. And let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it from Anu. Regarding the energy, Anu's energy feels... Anu's energy, it's difficult to describe his energy, okay? Right now I'm feeling Anu's energy, and it's just a warm energy, and just nothing else, nothing intimidating. It's neither good or bad. It doesn't feel intimidating, nor does it feel unintimidating. So it's just a neutral, warmish energy. Let's see if there's anything else I forgot to mention about Anu. No, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else on Anu. Oh right, and one last thing. I thought I was forgetting something. Almost forgot something. The thumbnail picture that you see here, right? I'm also going to link it in the description below. It's the seal that you can use for Anu. Anyone that's seriously interested in working with Anu can use that as a seal, he's told me. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.